You know, in hindsight, this could have been done a little bit better. A fella is over an hour from home in the woods, alone, no idea where the nearest bit of civilization is. I haven't seen a gas station in an hour on the way here, and I'm on less than a quarter of a tank of gas in a 5.0 Mustang. So let's hope I even make it home. But waterfalls have been amazing so far. The trail is well taken care of. It's
and the water.
Well, the water just keeps coming, man. I mean, it just, look at that. Look at that. Looks great. So, you know, all in all, it's been good. Just a little worried about getting home. There are just a ton of spots to stop and look at this thing on the way down this trail. They got stairs in and everything. I mean, it's look at this. It's just one waterfall after another, and they're just absolutely ridiculous in how they just cascade down in the form of stairs. And there's just swim hole after swim hole at the bottom of these things, and little, you know, these little trails that people have made over time to go down to the holes at the bottom to swim. It's a perfect time to come here. There's not that many people. I've seen 2 groups, like families, couples, so far. I don't know how far this trail goes. I didn't see any information on it online. I want to find out, but I also really want to get in this water. I don't know. I've dipped my feet in. That's about it so far, but I'm going to keep going, and we're going to see what's down here. Wow, I found the big one. I found the big one. I mean, this thing is just raining down. Hold on. I'm kind of above it right now. I'm going to show you. Look at that, man. Here we got people down here on the rocks. I know you guys probably can't tell from here, but it is massive and it's putting off a ton of mist. Probably can't see it in the video, but yeah, this is the one I want. This is, I think this is where I'm gonna go, you know, put myself in there. Down there doing their thing. This guy doing his thing too. I love it. You guys, this spot is so cool. I can't believe, like, there's a lot of people here hanging out. There's a guy up there. It's like the swim area. You got this huge, it's like you're in a bowl kind of effect. It's really, really awesome. You got the waterfalls. The water is pretty cool right now, temperature wise. It's only like a 75-degree day out here, and we're in South Carolina, so you know, we're in the shade, in the trees. There's not very warm, is what I'm trying to say. It would be cold if I dipped myself in this. However, thinking I might just do that. But I mean, look at me. I'm in my element, and I love it. Well, I'm inside the bowl. It is an actual bowl. It's great. So I scaled my way up this rock face here. Those guys are leaving. They're actually from the area that I'm at. They said they're from Athens, and that's not far from me. They're all the way out here in South Carolina, just like I am. But standing right next to this waterfall, there's a bowl down there. Pretty cool. Anyway, there's the bigger one, the heavier one, where the really deep swimming hole is just right there, eye level with me. Right now I'm below it, which is really neat to think about. I think there's a little side trail that can get me out going this way. So put my hiking shoes back on. I put my water shoes back on so I could walk down there, and you know, I'm gonna go right here. I'm thinking this might be a good spot to eat lunch. I'm getting hungry, getting very hungry. Today's menu, I have beef jerky, protein, because protein. Right here I have my half-eaten crunchy peanut butter sandwich on wheat. Whole wheat. Got to keep that water handy. So since I've had my lunch, I'm up here with the big fall, and looking at that, I'm on top of these really slippery, really wet rocks, and I'm looking at that channel right there, and you got to think all of that is being funneled right here, and it's creating the top of that second waterfall. That's like a 30-foot drop onto a rock. So, you know, the water's like this wide, you know? You don't think about it, but there's a lot of pressure right there. Like, if you were to step into that, you would probably go that way. And it's one thing that a lot of people don't think about when they don't have experience with rivers. And it just kind of crossed my mind because I sort of mindlessly started wandering across this, and then I actually saw this at the last second. It's been a while since I've been out in a place like this, but thankfully I grew up around this type of stuff in the mountains, and I was very quickly reminded just by the sight of it that this small channel of water could potentially kill me. Something to consider. With that being said, I want to try to get in this water. I don't know if I will. I don't know how strong it is. It's also probably really fucking cold. Well, I did it. I survived. I did not get in the water, but I did come back up this, and just those treacherous rocks down there, you know. And then this right here, the whole way up, this is much, much steeper than it appears, I promise. And it's like just a wet rock slide. All of this stays wet constantly because of the mist from the waterfall, and it's just algae buildup and water. Like, so slippery. It's all about hand foot placement, you know. Even if you're going up a hill like this, you still got to get on all fours because it's just like that slick. But I made it. I didn't kill myself. I'm still standing on my own 2 feet. To take the trail out of here, it's about that time. It's getting about 6 o'clock. Got an hour drive back. And I got to find a gas station. So, you know, best case scenario, 7:30, 8 p.m. I'll get home. All right, you guys, that's it. I'm out of breath. I ran back to the car just to do it, just for the exercise. Got to get the cardio in. There's nothing more fun than bombing your way down a trail. Okay, whew. I'm getting too old for this shit. But anyway, that was our waterfall adventure for the day. Hope to do another one again soon. 'Tis the season for the waterfalls, and I forgot how much I love doing this shit. I feel like I probably didn't even go to one last year. I could be totally wrong about that, but it feels like it's been a while. Okay, well, we get this thing fired up, and we're gonna see if I can find a gas station before the 5-0 and drinks a coffee cup of gas, because I'm pretty sure that's all that's in there. One thing for sure, I do not like putting my car on dirt roads. Oh, look, I got some dirt on me. Look at that. Anyway, do not like putting my car on dirt roads. I absolutely hate this. I got a top speed of 15 miles an hour when it's smooth. But, you know, sometimes you see them holes coming, and you just got to hit, you got to dodge, you got to bob and weave. You know, you just got to bob and weave. Stay in the groove, or out the groove, however you want to look at it. Sometimes you just got to slam on the brakes because you just can't get around them, you know? It's just annoying, is what I'm trying to say. I like to go fast. There goes the 5-0. Anyway, that's a hole. Nice. Oh, hoping I can find that gas station. I have a little bit more gas than I thought I did, but still not a lot. Not a lot. That's about 25-ish minutes of driving. So hopefully we're not too far gone from civilization. All right, here we go. Back in Georgia. I got about 50 minutes left on my GPS. Right here's what it says. We got a full tank of gas. Made it to a gas station. Turns out, on the highway that I wasn't driving on the way to the waterfall, that there was a gas station a little past the road the waterfall was on, like a mile or two up the road. Like, I wasn't very far at all. So thank God for that. But yeah, almost home. We're safe. Car's doing good. We got gas. We're gonna make our way there, and I guess that's it. Thanks for watching.